Nick, who does the intro?
You do the intro.
Who does the intro? I do the intro. Okay, so you said, "Are you ready?" And who said yes?
We all said yes.
No, he did.
All of us
Just
said
him
yes.
alone said it.
Nope.
And so I was curious, why did you start it? If he's ready, he doesn't do anything. They
all said yes.
He doesn't do anything. It was like, yes, boom, started it. And
I don't talk until the intro's read. So if you guys are looking at me for input, you're going to have to read the card.
It's just crazy. Jordan comes in on cue every time.
Every time.
Every single time.
You can't trick me. You cannot trick me. I know what this is. This is a test.
Welcome. Now, do you want me to do it?
Yeah, go for it.
Because now you seem fired up.
Nope, I'm good. Okay. I'm ready.
How are your legs?
Oh, we knew you were ready.
Dude. Welcome to Face Jam, the shit show where we try every new fast food creation to let you know if you need it. You probably do. I guess I'm your host. I mean, Eric starts the show. Maybe he should do the intro.
Nope.
I don't know. I heard people were talking about his rating last time that he didn't get. People were Nick.
People.
People were Nick.
He said, "Are you going to listen to the last episode since he wasn't on it?" And he went, "Nah, I already heard what Eric thought about it."
Which was very weird.
Which I said he doesn't. But now this makes a lot more sense though, because now he's going off him to cue the show. This is crazy. I'm your former host.
Nick doesn't even know how this show works.
I'm your former host, Michael Jones, alongside my former co-host, Jordan Cwierz. Jordan, how are you with these shocking turn of events of no longer hosting?
Yeah, I'm very concerned that I might be out of a job now.
Oh no!
I was really looking forward to doing this show, but
we can still do it.
Oh, he'll allow us to do it. That's very kind of him.
Whatever gets us to the finish line.
Wow. Okay.
Well, we should be bowing down to Eric.
I stood at a printer for 10 plus minutes.
Yeah, you were there for a while. That's why we started talking about
questionably long.
Yeah, well, that's what brought up Jonathan Price.
This laptop will not connect to that printer, so I had to print everything off of my phone.
Get in.
Which I've never connected to this printer ever. It just found it and went, yeah, no problem. Yeah. I'll print it.
Well, how old's your laptop?
I don't know.
Maybe
looks
that
pretty old.
It. Did you get it with your car in a parking lot?
From a Portuguese lady?
I mean, it came with the car, but
it was in the car.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The car smelled like cigarettes and this laptop. The car smelled like cigarettes. It was a lot. Who smokes? Like, what are we doing?
Who smokes in a car?
I'll tell you who smokes. Dickey's barbecue pit, because today we had the King's Hawaiian spicy chicken and cheddar sandwich.
We did.
That is a segue.
Yeah, that place smelled like barbecue.
It sure
when
did.
You walked in.
It was hot.
It
was hot and oniony.
It looked like a Subway, but also like a Pizza Hut from the 80s.
Kind of wood like pizza.
They were trying very hard to not make it look like a former Subway.
Yeah, they failed.
I mean, I think they were trying hard not to work, and they
succeeded on that.
Really bummed that we came in and ordered food.
The one guy was slowly putting
what was that guy doing? He had his own little workstation.
It was like
a separate station set up and like near the entrance. It was where he co-opted real estate.
It was like a craft station at like a preschool or something.
You weren't allowed to get your own drink, except you were allowed to get your own drink. It was all blocked off, but you could go through it.
Yeah.
You had to walk around him. I don't understand why that was there.
He set up like a bunch of tables in an L shape in front of the soda fountain.
Which is it's a self-serve, right? It wasn't
so I went and got my drink and then stood behind the desks and was like, I work here.
Jordan was playing pretend.
And then even when we left too, the guy behind the real counter, not the fake counter, was like, you need any refills? It's like, well, they're on my side.
Yeah, I got it.
What if I said yes? Would you say, well, they're over there?
Was that his way of saying
donuts?
Was that his way of saying, if you want more, there it is?
Yeah, get it.
I think if you said yes, that was technically your application for employment, and now you work at Dickey's Barbecue. Yeah.
I think we did more work when we were there than those guys.
I think you might be right. There were 3 people working there in a restaurant.
The third guy showed up halfway through.
No, they were there the whole time and were just hanging out at one of the tables.
Oh, that's who that was. I thought he was a customer.
No,
because he left and came back in.
No, that was just a person who also worked there.
He's just filling the seats to make it look more crowded.
Yeah.
But his mistake was still wearing his work clothes.
Yes.
Because it kind of gave it away. Either he's an employee or a super fan.
A big fan. Just fucking love Dickey's. I can't wait. What time?
I just put the shirt on and I sit there.
It's just a lot of confidence. They'll just walk in behind the counter and be like, I work here.
Here we go. We're starting the day.
Maybe that guy making the little table didn't work there.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody didn't work there.
So you're saying it takes a lot of confidence, but it didn't take that much. We were behind a bunch of tables.
It's true.
We were pretending like we worked there too. You could just do it.
We got a big yellow cup.
Yeah. Oh,
and all of our cups worked.
That was, we all had equal
Mine's
cups.
a top.
Dreidel.
Dude, there were so many surprises with Big Yellow Cup. I saw on the menu under drinks, it just said big yellow cup.
The only size they have is big yellow cup size.
I'll say it is a big cup, but if there's no other sizes, it's just the yellow cup.
It's
the only yellow cup option they have.
Right.
Big is such a relative term. I mean,
so we got
big
it.
Compared to what?
We got big yellow cup, and we went to go get drinks, and I was like, I'll get some fruit punch. I had some fruit
How was
punch.
that? I didn't even ask you how it tasted.
So I started dispensing said fruit punch, and I went, a little watered down. Now, in my old age, I'll water it down anyway. Like iced tea, fruit punch, any of that shit, too much sugar.
Yeah.
And I'll do maybe a third of water. Boy, this took care of it for me.
It's built in.
It was like 1/8 fruit punch, right? Like straight up, can't even taste it. Like it's got a red tinge. There's no flavor to that tinge.
It is.
It's like it's just water that's a little bit red.
Yeah.
It's like you were gonna.
Someone dropped a drop of blood in water.
Oh,
But that would actually, but I would taste that.
Yeah,
for
that's
sure.
true.
And so I went, okay, whatever, which is great because they didn't seem to have a water option. So
No, they had
that's-
Sprite,
it's Hawaiian
which is what
punch.
Jordan got.
So anyway, so then I was like, oh, that's great. I sit down and I put the cup down. And I go, what? And I just keep putting the cup on the table, and you guys are like, what's going on? And I let go of it, and the bottom of the cup is like bulged out.
Yeah.
So it will stay. But it spins a little bit, and you got to decide where it's going to rest.
It was scary.
It'll
the
stay,
whole
but
time.
it's scary.
It's very scary. And so Eric took some pictures of it, and then Jordan kept trying to shake the table and knock it over, which he's doing right now.
Can't shake this one.
I kept it, by the way. I'm playing with it right now because I thought this is too good to pass up.
It's kind of like
It's fascinating.
it's so
art.
fun to look at.
It's modern
It's
art.
like the Leaning Tower of
I
Pizza.
took some pictures, but then when you were forcing it down, you're like, "I'll get a video." And
You were
we
like, it's fighting back.
So we started recording where you're pressing it down
And it's popping back
fighting
up.
And then the guy walked over who like worked there to bring us food, and he just went, "Oh yeah, cups do that sometimes."
Some of
and
the
it was
cups
just
do
like,
that.
He just goes,
"What?"
He just goes, some cups are like that.
Yeah.
But doesn't even say, do you want
Do you
another
want
one?
another
Yeah.
one?
Not that I would have taken
No.
it because
No,
we
yeah,
said
this
that
one's
first,
too
so you
much
should get
fun.
another one. And I said, no way.
Yep.
Well, yeah, what are you kidding? We're having a blast.
This is a unique big yellow cup, but
Yes.
apparently not that unique.
No.
Yeah. You should have said. Yeah, some of them are like that. Oh, what do I win?
Yeah. What do I get
Yeah.
for that? I don't know. A hassle? I think you get a hassle.
Maybe a spill.
Yeah.
Depends.
It was. So it didn't taste like fruit punch, and it was a bulgy cup.
Yep.
So your whole drink situation.
It was out of whack.
Yeah.
It was fun to play with it until we sat down to actually eat.
Yeah.
And like I'd take a drink and then you put it down and you kind of got to let go, but like a Jenga piece, you're like, wait. Oh, okay. But then you still think it's done, but it's not. Because the second you shake the table, it's going flying.
It really is like just a little. If it wasn't quite bowed out as much as it is, it would be like fine. It would just be what a silly cup. It's right on that edge of if it was just a little more, you would not be able to.
It just wouldn't be able to stand up.
It is so close.
It's right on the precipice.
I mean, it is so close to tipping over.
And that's
empty,
why
it's close to
we're
tipping
all
over.
looking at it as
we're
Eric
all-
is
I'm
like talking.
staring
I
right
just
at
can't
it.
stop looking
Dude,
at it.
there's so much going on too. Share your adventures with hashtag Big Yellow Cup. I could share this whole
Dude,
adventure.
we're doing it now.
Can someone hashtag Big Yellow Cup and link this podcast? Dickey's 8 decades of Q. I assume they mean barbecue.
Apostrophe
And then
Q.
there's someone in like a little like DeLorean looking car.
Yeah.
But sticking their head and waving out the window. No one's driving.
No.
Which is dangerous.
Right.
And then there's a phone with a cord on it.
What are those?
I don't know. It's crazy.
The cup looks like it's from 1992.
It actually looks like the old Subway cups.
It really.
Remember when Subway was like more yellow
it
and
looks
brown were
really
their colors?
old.
Yeah.
Like,
there was
not
also-
like they've
there
been
was
sitting
also-
around, but maybe.
There was also a how to deal with choking sign in the
that
restaurant
was-
that was like behind the counter. That looks like it'd been there just as long as
Just
these cups.
above the fryer were two posters. One was temperatures to fry food at, and the other
not
one was
very encouraging.
how to give someone the Heimlich maneuver.
Also not very encouraging.
Just start wailing on them.
Just fucking lean him over the fryer and just fucking.
That one
pound
was
on
like
him.
it was peeling and like it like turned yellow and stuff. It was like, oh boy.
I don't think OSHA makes a lot of visits to Dickey's. I don't think anybody makes a lot of visits to this Dickey's.
The only people who work there and us.
Fucking weird spot and not what I expected at all when we were going to.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be more like a Rudy's. I thought
it was not.
No.
No, it was.
I thought it was going to be.
It was in a shopping mall.
It was like a Subway and like a strip mall.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought, you know how like the KFC has like its own independent building?
Right.
I thought that's what we
they
were
had
going
neighbors.
to.
They
Definitely had neighbors. And everyone was going to all of the
everyone was
neighbors.
going to the neighbors, yeah.
And not the only person that walked in while we were eating, other than the person who worked there, was a guy doing like a food order to like pick up who's ordering this,
right?
Like DoorDash style.
Yeah.
I don't know, but he was really excited though to pick up the food.
Yeah, he
had
was
a whole,
stoked.
Like he
The
was
guy
stoked,
handed it right to him, and he was like, "Oh,
Yeah, he was like, yeah,
my man!"
That
And he
whole
fucking
thing,
like
they fist bumped and
fist bumped
shit.
him, and then he left, and it was
Yeah.
like, what happened? What is happening?
He was really excited.
It was.
Things are different up and around Rocky, guys.
Yeah.
It's a whole different.
Oh, that's right.
It's a different city.
This
up
was
there.
pretty far for us to go.
Yeah.
This was like a 25-minute drive.
We ate it there.
Yeah. Which is Michael's suggestion. I thought it was a good idea.
Such a long drive. Some of us are sleepy now.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness.
We ate barbecue, and it's like, all right, let's get ready. Fuck.
So
the difference in like the conversation going there and then back.
Oh yeah.
It's like struggling to like
Oh, Michael.
mine was the same.
a lot of talking in your car.
Okay, so what happened was I had shit I had to do this morning, and then that ended up running really late. And instead of driving all over the place and then coming back here and making you guys wait longer and then going there, I was like, let's just meet there. We can just meet up there because it's way out of the fucking way, and then we can eat there. Because otherwise, there's no sense in me going at all. It would just be like, go get the food, bring it back, and I'll meet you here. So I was like, I'll meet you at the restaurant. Let's eat there because it's like over 20 minutes away. And we don't want cold food. And then we'll drive back. So you guys went together, and then I went there, and we had the food. We went to leave, and we're walking out to the car, and I went, Nick's coming with me. And he was like, okay, and he starts walking over, and I go, what the fuck are you doing? I'm just kidding, get out of here. but then he kind of looks back and forth, and I start walking away, and then he still keeps following me. I was like, no, I was kidding. You're not coming with me. I said that would be weird.
At that point,
now get back in the other car, and I drove back here by myself.
It was so funny to watch the look on Nick's face being like, I don't know what to do now. He's still joking. I'm going to go with Michael.
Oh, you got me.
Oh man, this guy definitely wants some company. Oh man.
But you said something happened. I don't know if you want to save that for later. But I missed.
Yeah, we could talk about it now. On our way back, we had an adventure where
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Eric had the biggest reaction, so
there was
you
just
tell it.
We're driving down a road to get to like the service road that's on the side of the freeway.
The frontage road, yeah.
And
we're
so
on a one-way road going to a one-way road.
There is the lane opposite of us is on the other side of a median. A car just starts driving towards us in our lane on the side of our road, coming down a one-way freeway service road.
They had to go down a one-way road to go down the wrong way on our road.
And then just drove in the middle, like with the median. And I just kept going, no fucking way. I couldn't fucking believe, like.
Yeah, it was happening. And like, I was just like, what is this lady doing? And Eric's just narrating going, it's still happening. She's still going.
How far did she have to go?
I wonder where she came from because we go around the bend and there's like a parking lot right there.
But
like maybe she came out of there.
But even if she
could have
did,
come out even further.
Even if she did, it's not like you turn the corner and there's like the little, you can turn right in here. It was like a block down before you could turn in. So she must have driven an entire block the wrong way.
Those frontage roads are not like sparse. They're like, there's always traffic
and
on
people
them.
are going like 70 on them.
Insane.
All I thought was, oh, she's gonna fucking hit us.
Yeah.
There's no way. She's already driving the wrong way twice.
She clearly doesn't care about anything.
Didn't give a fuck. Just started driving on the median.
As we pass her, I like look over and she's just like,
she's just hanging out.
Oh, really?
Having a great time. She doesn't look like what she's doing is wrong at all.
Was it, so you didn't clock it as like an older, confused person? Or
I think she was an older lady for sure. She's confused in her actions,
but doesn't know that?
Confident in what she's doing.
Yes, yeah.
Right.
And I think that she learned.
I think she was going over to Dickey's to get a job.
I think she learned, like, if I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just going to act like I belong here. And she's driving down the wrong way.
Damn, dude.
Why is everyone driving the wrong way?
I didn't have that adventure, but I did for a while drive behind a Model X that had the license plate fuelless.
Are you serious?
Oh, man, there's some cool.
Shared the L though. Shared the L.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, you only have so many characters.
Yeah, so many characters.
What can you
but,
do?
You know, just in case you
not,
didn't know.
Not get a custom plate.
Yeah.
No, that's not an option.
Did you think that they were so cool the whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I was just like, I went, why doesn't Jordan have that license plate?
We had an idea.
I'm not cool enough.
We had an idea on the way to the restaurant because those I did that stickers will be out by the time this podcast comes out. The stickers will be out.
Are you
They come
sure?
out. Yep.
I've been talking about him for so long.
He's certain.
Yep.
It's
I got
happening. And if
the
he's wrong,
confirmation.
oh baby.
I got the confirmation yesterday. They will be out by
Dude,
the if you're listening.
they're passing bills and shit.
I
Like,
know. They're
trying to solve this issue.
Yeah, but that's right.
Okay.
We're
One of the
doing
bills
it.
they passed was literally called the Stop Face Jam. I did that stickers.
Dude,
so
come on.
We were talking about we should go film ourselves putting the stickers on gas pumps, but I said, yeah, but we should drive Jordan's Tesla everywhere
Drive
and just
it up
pull
to
up
the
to the
pump.
pump and be like, oh, just getting gas, and then start putting those up and then post next to it. I did that.
Go up to people. Who are these guys? They're funny.
Whoa, can you believe they did that? Oh my gosh.
Sir, this is clearly you.
So they are coming out,
Yes, they will be out by the time this podcast is out.
and they'll be sold out.
Yeah. There's a guy, I posted a video.
Hey, good for you.
Thank you.
I told you could do it.
Thanks, man. Posted a video of
figured it
me
out.
using the switch fork, and a guy went, I forgot these came out days ago. I just checked the store and they're all sold out. And it's like, you missed the boat so hard.
Yeah, but he might have
Yeah.
caught the second boat.
Like fucking crazy.
Yeah, it would have been great if he remembered, like, a couple months from now,
Yeah.
like when we get the restock, be like, oh, are those still available? And he just happens to check as soon as they go
Well,
on sale.
maybe
Oh, I
Eric
got
will
one.
get more than 25 this time.
Oh,
Hey,
Can't believe you.
Can't believe it's only 25.
By the way,
Yeah.
right at the top here, what's your experience with Dickey's? We skipped right over that.
Yeah,
Just
well-
never heard of it, never been there.
never.
Never heard of it.
Heard about it for the first time yesterday.
And to be clear, is it on here? Yeah, it's called Dickey's Barbecue Pit. Because like looking it up, because we were gonna meet there, I was just like, I just remember because you posted the food in it. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's a place called Dickey's. And I looked it up. I'm like, there's none. And I saw Dickey's Barbecue and I didn't think that was it. I had to go back and check the posting. I thought it was like a burger place.
Right, yeah.
And I was like, oh, that is
because
it?
because
Fuck,
what
it
we're
is
getting
up
was
there.
a sandwich. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was a barbecue pit either.
Apparently, it's a pretty big chain.
Where?
It's from Dallas.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, it ain't big
Dude,
here.
that had Dallas vibes.
Big time. That whole shopping
Big time
strip
Dallas
felt like
vibes.
Dallas
Yeah.
vibes.
Dude, you go just a little bit north of Austin, and
Yeah.
you might as well be in Dallas.
Yeah. Apparently, there was a Dickey's in Austin, and it's closed. Like every other fucking restaurant, you have to go way, way north or way, way south now.
Unbelievable.
But it's a chain. I'd never heard of it. Did you? Nick knew about it.
Of course.
It's come on.
Of course,
said,
he went.
Oh,
he
that's
has
right.
one in San Antonio.
He was saying that he'd rather go to what was it? Bill Maher's?
Miller's.
Oh, Bill Miller.
Bill Maher?
Bill
He have a
Maher's
restaurant
barbecue.
now? That guy,
Get a load of this barbecue.
he's smart.
Yeah, I like how
He's very smart.
I like how irreligious he is.
Yeah.
Bill Maher's
Bill
barbecue
Maher's barbecue.
would fucking suck. Everyone you go to order and everyone just talks down to you.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you want barbecue? What are you, a Republican?
Yeah. And then for some reason everyone in the restaurant claps. And you're just like, I just want the sandwich. What the fuck?
And then he's got a panel of other people who are just like also railing into you.
Bill Maher's barbecue. What is Bill Miller's?
It's a barbecue.
Place.
I don't know.
A bunch of them all over the place.
Yeah.
I've driven by them, but I don't know anything about it.
It's like a little,
It's what you expected Dickey's to be, where they have
okay.
their own buildings and stuff.
Bill Miller's to me being, a
It's
transplant
Yeah.
is a barbecue place of less than Rudy's caliber.
Mhm.
And really the only time I ever knew people would fire by it is for breakfast tacos.
Yes.
Oh,
It's just
okay.
like a quick,
It's the only good thing. you can
fine
get
breakfast
there, yeah.
taco. I don't know anyone that ever like ate lunch or said, let's get barbecue from Bill Miller's.
I think
it
in a
was just
pinch
like,
I went there and got barbecue.
I mean,
it was
it would have to be a pinch.
yeah, it was like,
it
felt
ain't
like a
Saturday
pinch
afternoon
when I ate
going,
it.
let's go to Bill Miller's.
Everyone get in the car.
Yeah, there was one like right near the old office. That's like the only
That's
one
where
I
all
went
the
to
breakfast
that I would
tacos
come from. That's it.
Yeah, great breakfast tacos, bad barbecue.
Yeah. What do you think about barbecue places that are chains like that? Because I really like Rudy's. I think Rudy's is
I think Rudy's is
good.
the top tier of that, but there's a ceiling
right.
to that as well. Like you're not gonna get, it's not gonna be as good as a place like I don't know, like Salt Lick or Micklethwait.
I like
I
Terry
don't think
Bless a lot.
Salt Lick's that much better than Rudy's.
That's true. That's a bad example.
They have
meant, like-
good bread.
like the original one down in
Sure.
the Dripping Springs or wherever the fuck it is.
Yeah. But
Thank you, Nick.
I think local better quality than a Rudy's, but not fuck you wait 3 hours in line like a
Yeah.
Franklin's is
Oh,
Terry
yeah.
Black's.
Yeah. Oh,
Terry
yeah.
Black's is like
There's-
a busy, like more authentic barbecue place. Busier, more authentic place than Rudy's, but still not crazy. You can get your food in 25 minutes.
That's
There
where
you
I
go.
take people who are from out of town and they were like, oh, Austin barbecue. I get
Yeah,
Terry Black's.
without the 3 hour wait.
Yeah.
When I
it's just not
discovered
worth it.
Micklethwait, which is a trailer down the street from where Franklin is, like that place is blown up and will like run out of food like before noon now.
Yes.
But that was like such an eye-opening thing where it's like people are waiting since like 6 a.m. down the street when you can get barbecue as good, if not better, like just from this trailer here.
It's that thing where I didn't grow up with barbecue.
Nick is doing
Same.
two big thumbs up. He's like Ebert
Nick's
and Roper
freaking
over
out.
here.
I didn't grow up with barbecue, so the intricacies of like what is very good in like barbecue, it's very thin for me. Where people
Sure,
go
yeah.
like, "Oh, it's only this good," but this is like the place.
I've
And you
got
go
like
there and you
I've
go,
got like 3
okay.
layers.
Yeah.
I don't have like 12. You know,
Yeah,
there's
I think that's a good way to put it.
Yeah,
That's a great way to
there's
put it.
3 brackets.
Rudy's is my perfect, reliably very good.
Yes.
If I eat something, I go, this isn't as good as Rudy's.
Yeah.
Or this is better than Rudy's.
There you go.
That's
yeah.
mostly
That's a good
it.
way to put
That's
it.
really mostly it.
Yeah. The places that are going to be better than Rudy's are places like Terry Black's and Micklethwait and Franklin and
And
stuff.
Dickey's? Question mark?
No. Well, I actually don't know. I don't think we eat barbecue there.
That's a tease.
We had a sandwich.
I mean, it was Hawaiian spicy chicken. They probably barbecued it up somehow.
I mean, I
Right?
think
They,
that
like-
the chicken was probably at one point barbecued. Yes.
See? Boom.
But
I was a little worried whether or not they
Boom, that's barbecue.
followed the chart they had about like
The Heimlich chart?
how long to cook the chicken. It's like, oh, I hope this is cooked.
some of the food was the right temperature. The mac and cheese was cold.
It always is.
That was weird.
Should I read this haiku about it?
Yeah.
That's what I was waiting for.
Oh,
What's up?
I thought you were just gonna call for it.
No, he was doing it. I saw him
I was
getting his
pulling
phone
it. I
out.
was pulling it up and then
He was pulling
so
it up. He was pulling it up. I didn't want to
Yeah.
make him nervous, so I was just looking at you.
Oh.
I wanted to give him privacy.
Now
and
I
you kept
understand.
giving me
Don't
looks
look at
like,
my
what
phone.
do you want?
Yeah.
They got a lot of stuff over here.
Like when
Yeah.
a bird flies to your window, you're like, well, don't look at it.
Hey,
Okay,
watch out with that phone and what's on it, because apparently the FBI can do whatever they want.
They can get if they can go to the president, they can go to anyone.
Turns out anyone can be held accountable.
No one's above the law. Not even you.
Regular person.
Today is war.
Yeah. If they could come after the president, who's next? Your
The other
your dad.
people that-
Other criminals?
The
Yeah.
other
like-
person the judge signs the warrant for. Now read your haiku if you dare.
I wrote this when I didn't know anything about Dickey's, and it was just about a Hawaiian thing.
Excellent.
Aloha.
A Texas luau. Pineapple on my brisket? Aloha to that.
Okay.
Parentheses, the goodbye one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But you
okay,
did know we were eating chicken.
Well, I was thinking about like other
just saying,
places
okay.
that might
I'm
do
just saying.
Hawaiian
And I'm just saying,
barbecue
'cause
mashups.
Chicken also is 2 syllables. Like, can just replace brisket with chicken.
I think pineapple on chicken doesn't sound as like polarizing as
I mean, you're not wrong.
pineapple
You're not wrong.
on a brisket.
That's just what we ate. Maybe it sounds wild because they don't offer it.
but it isn't what we. There's no pineapple on this
Right.
thing.
Well,
They were, I think
could've
we were
been.
arguing two different points, and we're both doing a great job.
Could have been. I feel like there was some pineapple flavorings.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I think it was
that-
brushed
that-
into the sauce.
Yeah, and that's sweet. That's what made it so
What do you
sweet.
think the sweet?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I'm impressed you have more than 2 facts about Dickey's.
Yeah.
Because if I don't know something, it doesn't usually matter. You know what I
And
mean?
I'll say one thing. It's never a great sign when they start out short and get much
What do you
longer.
mean?
That means Eric just decided.
You can see where Eric starts adding in what we
he
call
starts-
flavor text.
Yeah, that's where Eric starts trying out his type 5.
Yeah. This is where it becomes a
I've
little more
I've been
stand-up-y.
saving this one. I
Yeah.
guess I can include one sentence about Dickey's.
I've been
Yeah.
up since 3 a.m.
Wow.
Well, who did that to you?
No, I'm just me. I don't know. Independent of this. So you got some early morning
I
stuff
hope we
here.
get some Bill Maher type material here at the bottom.
Nah.
I like my Dickey's like I like my Bill Maher barbecue dry. Real dry. Listen to this.
I like
fact.
it smarmy.
Opened in 1941 in Dallas, Texas, Travis Dickey's original store had sawdust on the floors and only sold beef, brisket, ham, ribs, and milk.
Sawdust? Was the sawdust on the floor a feature?
I
or
don't
was
know.
It just
They
kind
were
of
really
left over.
That fact came from the Dickey's website, and I feel like they were really proud
it had
about it.
sawdust on the floor and
Yeah.
nobody wanted to eat there for some reason.
It's because if people are choking, they give them the Heimlich and
Right,
they're throwing
and
up
then
on the floor.
Right, and then you
it's
squeeze the
easier
sawdust
to, it's
over
easier
it.
to clean up.
When you're
Just put the
drinking
sawdust
your,
down.
When you're drinking your milk
Yeah.
that you've bought there, you can spill it everywhere.
Well, Dickey's
milk and ham, my favorite.
Travis Dickey, this was a side project.
Yep.
In his main job, he was a janitor, so he had a lot of extra sawdust for vomit.
This is 1941.
Yep.
Travis Dickey, a draft dodger or what?
Probably.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
A 40-pound block of cheddar cheese is set out on buffet for customers to help themselves at all Dickey's locations. What the fuck? What the fuck? Not at that one.
Not
Yeah.
at that
There
one.
was no pound
There
cheese.
was no
It was
cheese.
zero cheese.
I feel like we definitely would have
fuck?
saw it and helped ourselves to some cheese.
I would have found any.
The
I
whole
would have
time
sniffed out
going
that
there.
cheese.
You would have sniffed it out exactly.
The whole time I was going there, I'm like, I wonder where this cheese is going to be.
Looking
I
around
can't
for-
wait. This is
I was
like
wondering why you were
insane.
looking around so
I'm like,
nervously.
this is so insane. Where is the cheese going to be? No cheese.
I want some cheese now. I'm owed cheese.
Yep. 40-pound block.
Unbelievable. Do you think they have like the little like cheese scraper cutter thing that you could just go
Probably.
ahead and
No, honestly, it's a Dallas, Texas place, so you probably just grab it with your little mitts.
yeah, just,
Yeah,
break
just-
off
just
a
paw it
break
off.
off a piece. Throw it on the sawdust on the ground for
Roll it
some
around
seasoning.
in the sawdust.
Yum,
Pawn
yum.
blocks of cheese.
Oh, that's what we call
Just
the
non-wedges.
the Dallas seasoning.
After a booming expansion, Dickey's Barbecue Pit closed 113 locations in 2018 and terminated 89 franchisees, which amount to 17% of their business. That is a huge number of dick pits left behind from a restaurant we had to drive 30 minutes to get to. Where have all the dick pits gone?
Where?
Where are there's that many locations? Holy shit.
Yeah, I didn't think
There are
that-
like-
I thought there'd be
didn't
like
think they had-
7.
Yeah, I didn't think
There
they
are
had
like
113 to close.
580 locations. There are like
What's-
so.
Where?
Yeah,
No
where?
idea.
Where are they?
How,
I do not
how
know.
am I missing that?
And it started in Dallas. You think like even if they expanded, there'd be 150 between
Yeah.
here and Dallas.
Exactly. Yeah, like attached to a Buc-ee's or something.
Right.
You know? How have I never heard
how?
of it?
For a place I've just never seen. I've been all over the stupid
I think
state.
maybe they settle in little towns like Round Rock and
Yeah.
Tuck
like,
in.
Yeah, and
Subway style.
Sleep- Plano
Sleepy
and-
little Round Rock. And they just
Driving down the wrong side of the road.
hopefully somebody comes to our restaurant.
Beep, beep. Where's the cheese?
oh my God. In 2019, a data breach
No.
allowed Dickey's customers' credit information to be stolen
No.
and sold on the dark web, which forced Dickey's to pay $2.35 million in a settlement agreement. Dickey's said they're investigating how a hacker got into their servers because surely Uncle Jed and the boys was keeping an eye on them till they got plumb tuckered out and dozed off, leaving them servers ripe for the picking.
All right, Eric, that was a good one. That was a good one. Uncle Jed, how could you?
I like the idea that when they're awake, it's fine.
I
Just
just
like a security guard, it's a physical person watching a server.
I picture a bunch of guys
Yeah,
sitting
he's
on
on
a
a ro-
porch.
he's on a rocket
holding rifles.
They got one of those. Uncle Jed's got one of those big straw hats and a piece of like hay in
And
his
it's
mouth.
just a bunch of servers behind him. Their nephew
Yeah.
Jethro's strumming on the banjo.
Not getting any of this information.
Had a little bit too much Dickies though, and he dozed off. It's the meat sweats. That's why you never taste the product.
I think they should be looking at Uncle Jed.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I wonder if that's why they don't do 40-pound blocks of cheese anymore.
You think that's related to the data breach?
Somebody stole
They
all
got
the
in.
cheese.
They got in through the cheese. I tell you.
I think between the cheese and the barbecue, you're doing naps and bathroom breaks galore.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking they hid inside the cheese like Ocean's 11 style. Like
Oh, there's just a small man.
It's
You can easily fit that guy. You can easily fit that guy in a 40-pound block of cheese.
Fucking bursts out. It's closed at night. It's where all the servers are.
Damn, dude.
He'd
have to eat his way out.
The
probably.
top of the cheese block opens like a little box, and then like he repels out, and the jazzy music is playing.
This is a good idea.
Meanwhile, Ving Rhames is in the van.
That's why I don't know if you noticed, the first thing we did when we got the Dickies, I checked the carpet to see if it was the same security monitor. It's smart. It checked out.
Mm-hmm.
Why did he put on the mask for a second and then take it off? Anybody else see that?
He was the one inside the cheese.
He can only mime.
He put
when
it
the mask is
on to do a thing and then took it off.
He was volunteering to be inside the cheese.
But like, not only can the audience not see him, I barely saw him.
Yeah, I was looking. I'm looking away from Nick 90% of the time during the show.
That was just for you.
I caught it. All right, and the final fact. He scrounged up one last one. I'm sure it'll be mostly fact.
It's all fact.
At a Salt Lake City Dickies in 2016, a woman was hospitalized after drinking an iced tea that was mistakenly mixed with 6 cups of powdered chemicals that are used for cleaning the deep fryer. Dickies claimed that the worker believed the substance was sugar due to the white powdery look, and I ask who among us has not made that mistake of seeing a white powder on the workbench in their uncle's friend's garage that they were told specifically to stay out of, but they just wanted to see what it smelled like too.
Did it smell like sugar?
Oh yeah. I got sugar on it.
Oh my God.
She really drank deep fry cleaner. She's like, oh, my throat burns. And she was hospitalized for 2 weeks.
Oh my God.
Damn, hell. Dude, I mean, I guess I believe it, like, based on, like, the people we saw working there. Like, I was a little worried they knew what kind of sauce they were putting on our sandwiches.
I believe it because assuming Eric copy-pasted like anything he does, more so than on the accusation side, right? You get the people that fake, like, I found this in my food.
Yeah.
There's so many specifics of how many cups were put in that it sounds legit. I think that was Dickey's giving that information, not this woman going, and they mixed the chemicals? 6 cups.
Yeah.
Your Honor.
I saw, he just kept going. Oh, he thought it was 6 cups of sugar? That's a lot of sugar.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But it's even more
Eric, you had
deep fry cleaner.
You had the lemonade when we went there.
Yeah, my throat
how are you
is
feeling?
fucking screaming.
You sound a little raspy.
I'm hoarse.
Wait, is that why my fruit punch got messed up?
That's why I'm sweating bullets.
That's is that blood?
Yeah.
Oh, I told you.
It's your own. You're taking a drink, and your own blood is going into it.
I guess I got fruit punch.
Whoa. And those are all the facts.
We'll see if Michael makes it at the end of this episode.
Oh man,
I'll power through.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
Using the internet without ExpressVPN is like leaving your servers guarded by Uncle Jed.
Oh no,
He's unreliable.
that's not good.
Most of the time, you're probably fine.
Uh-huh.
But what if
Right, he's
one
awake.
day Uncle Jed has to go to the bathroom?
Oh
right.
no,
Or meat sweats, falls asleep.
Right, yeah.
And then all your server info's gone?
Data breach.
It's been breached?
Oh no.
What
That's
do we
not good.
do?
What do we need to do to? I mean, we can't keep relying on Uncle Jed, Jordan.
How do we replace Uncle Jed?
Yeah, we
You
need
need
him out of here.
ExpressVPN. Every time you connect to an unencrypted network, cafes, hotels, airports, any hacker or data breacher on the same network can gain access to your personal data or the personal data of your Dickies customers.
Yeah, that's bad. They're
That's
both
not good.
two bad scenarios.
That's not good. Uncle Jed, what are you doing?
It doesn't take much technical knowledge to hack someone. Maybe Uncle Jed hacked himself on accident.
Yeah.
Just some cheap hardware is needed. A smart 12-year-old could do it.
Okay, so
or an old man
or
who's
Uncle
about
Jed.
as smart as a
That's
12-year-old.
Yeah. See, I'm really starting to get this now, where it's like you need protection not just from other hackers, but also
from yourself.
Yeah, you have to be
Okay.
You don't trust anyone, not even yourself and Uncle
But I mean,
Jed.
data's not really valuable, is it?
Oh,
Your data is valuable. Hackers can make up to $1,000 per person selling personal info on the dark web.
What?
No,
That's not good.
that's
So-
not good.
Why use ExpressVPN?
To stop all what you just said.
They got
probably,
encrypted
right?
Yeah, I thought
tunnels,
we
baby.
really got that.
It
Yeah,
creates a
makes sense.
secure encrypted tunnel between your device and the internet. Hackers can't steal your sensitive data.
You know what? That's when I think of encrypted tunnels, I think of Batman. And not in one single instance do I ever recall someone running around in his tunnels. Nope.
Oh, he keeps those tunnels clean, baby.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's what ExpressVPN does. They basically give you your own bat tunnels.
Oh,
That rules.
that's awesome. Jed will never find you down there.
You have no idea.
It's super secure as well because it would take a hacker with a supercomputer over 1 billion years to get past ExpressVPN's encryption.
That's also and a supercomputer. I don't know what's it's at the time or the computer.
Yeah, it could be both. Maybe you get a better computer and it takes slightly less than 1 billion years.
Yeah, but it's not good
also,
enough.
No, it's
Is
definitely
this
not.
like one of those computers that is like really good at chess too?
Yeah, well, it's the computer that broke that kid's arm when he was playing chess because the kid did like an illegal move and then the robot grabbed him and broke his arm.
Wow.
Yeah. So
it's
if you have that computer,
Okay.
about 1 billion years.
Unbelievable.
Yep. ExpressVPN's that good.
It's easy to use. You fire up the app and click one button to get protected. Even Uncle Jed can do that.
That's what I have.
But what about where my servers are good, my computers are good. What about my phone? My phone's smart.
It works on old devices.
My tablet.
Ever heard of them?
Yeah.
Phones,
Yep.
laptops, tablets, and more, so you can stay secure on the go.
And that's what I have. I have it on my phone. It was super easy. Click one button, you go to Safari, and it's
Even
like, there you go,
Eric
you're
can
good.
do it.
Yeah, and me and Uncle Jed probably testing out about the same. Like if I'm being honest. So,
Eric might be Uncle Jed. for all we
who
know.
can? I'm not. Who can say?
So
but not me.
what would you say to our audience that you like the most about ExpressVPN?
I
Eric?
like how it doesn't slow me down at all. Other services might give you, oh man, your data's getting tunneled and it's hopping here, it's hopping there.
It just bogs it down.
Have not noticed any drop in time. Nothing's lagging. It feels like just like using my regular phone. Hasn't been an issue at all.
And
so I think it's great.
It keeps FaceJam safe.
Yes, exactly. From Uncle Jed and Nick, who I don't know what he would do with
I
that.
mean, there's a reason we keep him over there.
Yeah.
There's an assortment of reasons.
Secure your online data today by visiting expressvpn.com/facejam. That's expressvpn.com/facejam. And you can get an extra 3 months free.
Oh my gosh.
Whew, steal of a deal. It's like we're hacking them. expressvpn.com/facejam.
You can't. It would take 1 billion years with a supercomputer.
No, and
yeah, you said that
you know what?
earlier.
They're just giving it away. They're
Yep.
giving away 3 free months.
Yep.
Take that, Uncle Jed. Hey, did you know with HelloFresh you get fresh food? Boom.
Oh.
I'm just saying, look.
Right in the minute. Hey, I like it.
You know
you're like hello and you're like fresh.
You know the pitch. It's good food. It's well portioned. It shows up to your house. There's a lot of options. It's easy to make. They give you the instructions, and it's affordable. Boom. That's HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit.
Oh,
That's what makes it #1, baby.
It's like good food.
Yeah, it's good for me.
good
I
food.
eat it.
Good food you can make.
Yes.
Oh.
From my house without going to the grocery store, which is vital to me, both not leaving the house or going to the grocery store. Those are 2 things high on my list. And with HelloFresh, I can avoid both of those things. Okay. And spend more time soaking up the last of the summer sun. You know, that Texas sun, it's waning. Guys, it dropped down to 99 the other day.
I walk outside
Enjoy it
and
while
I
it's
just
lasting.
I'm soaking you up, son.
The final 3 months of summer.
Better get it in now before it's January.
And it's gone for good.
Okay. HelloFresh Market is a one-stop shop for all your mealtime needs with a curated selection of quick breakfasts, lunches, snacks, desserts, and more. Probably like dinners is too.
That makes sense.
And as we know, we're quickly approaching fall. And you can gear up for the busy fall season with 55 plus weekly options and take the stress out of meal planning and prepping. From family friendly to fit and wholesome and even veggie, HelloFresh has tasty and nutritious meals sure to please everyone. Are you not pleased?
It's true. It's pretty pleasable, right?
Yeah.
You can just
Everyone's
let it
always
ride.
pleased, yeah.
You can just
You
let
cook
it ride.
You
Well,
cook it and it's like, oh, I'm pleased.
Yeah. Well, you can just set it up, right? And then just you click your options when you sign up of what kind of food you want. and they'll just send it to you. Or you go, well, let me take a peek, and you can change your order around from week to week. And there's about 40 million options.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Maybe 55 plus, but there's a lot. There's so many. It's just go, you know what? I like this, but I had this recently, I'm going to swap that out. It's very easy.
And then you can come
use.
back to the ones that you haven't had in a couple weeks. That's always fun.
And then if that doesn't please everyone, they're looking to not get pleased.
Yeah. That's true.
They're one of those people.
They're putting on a show.
We call them difficult people.
Yeah, dude, they're getting pleased and they just don't want you to know. That's basically it. They're just like, oh no, HelloFresh is pleasing me, but I can't admit it. I'll pretend like I'm not pleased.
I gotta
but with
act
this many
like I'm better
options,
than HelloFresh.
I mathematically must be pleased by something with this many options. But I'll just look down and say, no, the DNA matches. No, it doesn't. It's proof. You are pleased.
I like that HelloFresh makes me look like a good cook. I'm a very bad chef.
Right.
I'm not the most skilled or even the most patient, but with their step-by-step directions, they make me look like I'm Gordon Ramsay.
It's true. I watch him from the window while he cooks, and I go, "Oh my gosh, is that Gordon Ramsay?"
Yeah, the most patient cook.
It's all the cursing. That's what really makes me
He's
Gordon
really
Ramsay.
thick windows, so I can't hear what he's saying. But whatever he's saying, he's screaming.
He just keeps screaming, I like you at the food.
I put bread
You're so
between my
good.
head and I go, what am I? An idiot sandwich.
Yeah, he does that a lot. But when he's using HelloFresh, there's no need because he's doing it so well, and he's making the best food that looks so good.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Please stop spying on me.
It's just like,
No deal.
there's nothing else to know. You use HelloFresh, you order, you get the food, you eat it. It's great. It's easy. Move on with your day.
The thing to know is how to order.
Oh, you don't know?
Nuh-uh.
He
No
hasn't-
one. No one.
no one
Like
told you?
literally,
He's
no
never
one's
done it.
ever
Listen
told
up.
me. Okay.
Go to HelloFresh.com/FaceJam16.
Okay. Got it. Right.
And use code FaceJam16
16. Got
for
it.
16 free meals across 7 boxes and 3 free gifts.
Oh,
Read it back to me. Did
that's
you get it?
HelloFresh.com/FaceJam16.
Way to sound it out.
Okay.
Right.
And use code FaceJam16.
Yeah.
You did a much better job writing it than reading it.
Well, that's when you see letters and numbers together in like one thing, you think it's going to be like a longer word.
So
but it's
you're
not.
saying you can put them down, but it's hard for you to pick them back
Yeah.
up. Okay.
It's not easy. And you get that 16 free meals across 7 boxes and 3 free gifts. Wow. That sounds so easy.
It sounds like America's #1 meal kit. I think they
Whoa,
does have
whoa,
to be
Jordan.
60 seconds of words.
Jordan, you're going too fast. You got to slow down. I know Dash Pass is fast.
Yeah. I was dashing, baby.
Whoa. He's living the summer of Dash Pass and he's going too quick.
And you're going a little too slow.
Oh.
Do you order from DoorDash but wish you didn't have to pay delivery fees? Well, dreams do come true. During Summer of Dash Pass, you can save money and enjoy new members-only offers every week on top of, $0 delivery fees all year round.
Wow.
That's how it's done.
See, now I get it because it was a little faster than me and way slower than him.
Right.
So that was like kind of like the right speed.
And the right feed.
Whoa! And you can get fed with DoorDash. Say hello to summer savings during the Summer of Dash Pass from DoorDash with $0 delivery fees, exclusive items, and more than 25,000 members-only offers nationwide.
Whoa.
Dash Pass by DoorDash has everything you need to make your summer memorable.
25,000 might be too many.
Well, you don't have to use them all.
Oh,
it's just
yeah.
whatever ones
Okay.
apply to you.
But I could.
You get out what
good luck.
what you put in.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
All right.
You start knocking them down, With your Dash Pass by DoorDash membership, you can save an average of $4 to $5 on every order you place for delivery or pickup. That means, on average, Dash Pass pays for itself when you order just twice a month.
With 25,000 members only offers nationwide, I would just do that way more than twice a month.
Yeah. I mean,
at that point, don't stop when it pays
You're
for
gonna
itself.
keep- yeah, you don't-
Keep saving.
Yeah, keep
you know
saving.
what I mean?
Right.
Like, again, you
No,
get
that makes
out what you
sense.
put in.
Yeah.
With members-only offers and items dropping every week, you'll have everything you need to make the most out of summer right at your fingertips. So keep coming back for those 25,000 offers.
It's just so many offers, I guess, is the
Eric!
thing. Yeah.
Shine bright.
You're not shining very bright right now.
You're a little dim right now.
Well,
You should shine bright during DoorDash's Summer of Dash Pass and get 50% off your first order up to $15 value. Use promo code FaceJam2022. That's 2022 At checkout, when you spend $12 or more, that's 50% off your first order, up to $15 value when you sign up for DoorDash during Summer of Dash Pass using promo code FaceJam2022.
This truly is the summer of Dash Pass.
What's the promo code one more time? I missed it. I was
this guy?
Yeah.
Serious?
I was thinking about 25,000 members.
Listen and don't forget.
Okay, I'm writing it down.
That's code FaceJam2022.
Okay,
for
2022.
50% off your first order, up to $15 value.
Oh. Dash Pass benefits only on eligible orders that meet the minimum subtotal terms apply?
Yeah, I mean,
Obviously.
obviously.
Oh,
That's,
This guy.
you think terms don't apply?
sorry.
Who do you think you are? Former president?
If the terms can apply to him.
You're next!
It could be me targeted by the FBI for our illegal deeds.
I thought I could just do crimes.
Dickey's is a restaurant that I don't believe should exist.
Wow. On what principle?
It is like if Subway decided that they were making barbecue now, and it's that caliber of experience, and
It's
sucked.
kind of like that, but it doesn't even have like the efficiency and like
Not at
all the
all.
built-in things that Subway has that makes them able to just like make a billion of them.
Yeah.
But like it's just like they're like, we see like chain barbecue places. We can do this kind of worse and kind of scrape by.
It's a place that didn't franchise. It started in like 1941 and didn't start franchising until 1994. And that is like, that's very strange.
Imagine
to
getting
me.
into like, I want to franchise a restaurant.
Fit like
Dickey's, baby.
50 years later, you're like, we're going to do this franchise. And then now there's like 600.
Maybe Travis Dickey had a stranglehold on it.
No.
And then,
Maybe he did,
and then when his Dickey got strangled, his kids were like, let them buy us. You know what I mean?
Maybe one of them went to a McDonald's for the first time and was like, how they got so many of these?
How they got so many.
Uncle Jed, look into it.
They were forced to only eat Dickey's barbecue their whole lives. They turned like 19 and went to a McDonald's and went, what the fuck?
It's like a Rumspringa for, for the Amish kids.
Yep. I just don't think that like this restaurant serves a purpose.
They serve barbecue
But like not
To what end, Michael?
in hundreds of locations somewhere.
it's somewhere.
Somewhere. They're all tucked away. You just need to get off the freeway long enough and go in another direction, and maybe you'll stumble upon one.
There were so many other places that we could have eaten at that were in that strip mall specifically.
Yeah, there's a Wendy's.
That's most cases.
Right. But I mean, like, if you're going to get something to eat and you end up at a Dickey's.
It's never a good sign when you're in the restaurant and you see somebody walking up to it and you're like, oh, someone else is going to come here. And they immediately like, at the last second veer off.
That just means you know more than they do.
The pita place next door.
I was holding my breath because I thought the secret was out. But then they veered off and I went,
The secret is safe with you, man.
I still can't believe we were the only people. If we're not
start to finish.
If we're not filming today,
Yep.
like
What were
guys
they
have
doing?
An hour.
What were they doing at noon?
Right?
It was
like
lunch.
We were the lunch
we got
rush.
there at 12:40.
Yeah.
It was insane.
There was nothing.
And it
It's
wasn't like
very weird.
It wasn't like, oh, finally some people are showing up or something. No. Everyone's parking in front of it to go to other places.
The guy who like helped us when we first ordered was like going and like putting on gloves, like time to get to work. It's like, what did you think you were doing?
Been here since I opened at 8 a.m. Time to serve some barbecue.
It's just a very bizarre restaurant concept to me. Like barbecue in a fast food
barbecue
way
and
is
something
very
that looks like a
strange to
Jersey
me.
Mike's is
I'll say,
weird. Yeah.
At least in Texas, most barbecue places sort of fit this mold of just how it's like the counter where you order and the tables and like the spacing and shit.
You
And
can
this
usually
is
see them
this
like
is
smoking
totally
it
different.
behind you. Though.
Yeah, this again, to not drive it home, but I will here, was just like a Subway. Like
was exactly like a Subway.
I've never seen a barbecue place like this.
That's it. That's it.
But they're not making the barbecue in front of you when you're going along.
Yeah,
It's like,
well, yeah, they are. They just put up the wall so you can't see.
yeah,
What do you
can't
mean?
see-
You saw him
can't see
cook-
where that chicken's coming from.
What's the problem? You saw him cook the onion tanglers. What's the issue?
I definitely smelled them cook the onion tanglers.
That place became Onion City when it was Tangler
Sure
time.
did, man. Oh,
Why do they call them that? They're just onion rings, right?
Yeah, they were just onion rings. I guess
rings
because they
at
were
all.
like,
What are you talking about?
yeah, well, they weren't actually.
What do you mean?
like,
They weren't
onion
rings,
but
period. They were like
they
little-
were fried onion things.
I mean,
and
I'm
they
totally
just, like,
agreeing with you.
They're like little,
except the fact they were basically onion rings. I mean, the ring is in the name.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't no ring. I'm just saying.
some of them were entire rings. Not
Were
all
they
of them.
really?
Yeah.
Most of them were like little, like I would describe them as delicious little fried hairs.
You could call,
They were.
you could call them tanglers.
yeah.
Yeah.
I,
They were definitely tangled.
They were like thin, little, fucked up, like evil looking French fries.
I think they were red onion.
French
also.
fries from a broken home.
like if someone cursed a French fry.
Yes,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
It
It was
was
like,
like,
it got all twisted and
Yeah.
I would describe it as gnarled.
Yes.
Gnarled.
Like a
Yeah.
thin, gnarled
Yeah.
French fry.
And so many of them.
And so salty.
many.
so
very
so
salty.
So very salty.
I can still taste the
incredibly
salt.
overwhelming flavor for something that was just supposed to be one part of a meal.
Yeah. Yeah.
They gave you like a sack full.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a sack.
Like a bushel.
But they also did the thing where they're so thin, it's annoying because you have to eat like 50 at
Yes.
a
Yeah,
time.
you really
because
gotta
it's like
get a whole
air
bunch.
if you eat
Yeah.
one. And so it's kind of like, you know how annoying it is when you have a bag of chips or something and there's crumbs at the bottom of the
Yeah.
bag? Well, the whole bag was crumbs.
That's a great way to describe
So
exactly
I'm
what it
constantly
was.
just like scooping and scraping, even though it's full. I was like, this sucks. Even the taste aside, the experience, awful.
Yeah. Yeah. It was just,
You need a special utensil. for it.
Untangle them.
Yeah.
Leave them a circle.
I did
It's
like,
fine.
I did like that we were all on the same page with our whole order.
Yeah.
We went there and it was like, all right, 4 of the sandwich. And the guy's like 2 sides each. And we all looked and went, mac and cheese, ooh, onion tanglers.
They were at the bottom in it, so I didn't see them. And then I think Nick or Michael said it, and I was like, "Ooh, onion
Yeah, I
tanglers."
think I
that
said
sounds
I want to
fun."
get tangled.
Yeah.
or something like that.
And then it was like, oh, like what an easy meal. The guy's like, all right, 8 sides total. And I went 4 mac and cheese, 4 onion tanglers. And he went,
Yeah.
all right.
I'll be honest.
Thanks for making my job
me,
easy.
I mostly that was fine with me, but also this guy was already complaining about being tired, and you know how he gets when we want to order food.
You can
So I just
order
let it
whatever
out.
you want.
Yeah,
he's
he's
there.
been up
for-
like,
He's been up for 12 hours already.
12 hours.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You
Days
could
half done.
fucking deal.
You coulda
Come
gotten-
back to me when you're up for 63 hours straight.
No, that sounds like
I
hell.
don't think I've ever done that.
Did you do that?
Last week.
Oh my
No,
God.
you did not.
Didn't. Okay.
I can't prove him right. Can't prove him wrong.
No, yeah. That's,
Gotta take him at his word.
was it cool?
No.
Why'd you do it?
I wasn't a choice. I just didn't feel the need to complain about it on social media. You know, get those
Those sympathy
fucking,
likes?
yeah, I can't
Yeah.
sleep clicks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Why did you
Click a like for my sadness.
Why did you do it? Wasn't a choice. It was really just like a very somber note.
You know, sometimes it rolls around. It's 2 o'clock. I'm gonna go to bed any minute now, and then it's 5, and you start to think maybe I lost.
Maybe
then
I
you know
gotta
what, you
chalk
go,
this
you go,
one up as a
but
loss.
tonight, don't even, dude. I'm gonna. Oh fuck! It's tomorrow already.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I think you might have some sort of problem.
Well, I did.
Oh, you fell asleep finally? Okay.
Problem solved.
I'm back to 4 hours a night.
Yeah.
That's good, right?
12:30 to 4:30, out like a light.
Dude.
Wow.
Well,
No
let's look at this
problem.
Dickey's
Oh, you
barbecue.
wanna learn
Pit
about it?
King's Hawaiian
I
spicy
feel like we
chicken
just
and
learned a
cheddar
lot.
sandwich. A new spicy summer menu item with pit smoked marinated chicken breast topped off with cheddar, jalapenos, and spicy barbecue sauce, all nestled in a sweet King's Hawaiian bun. With every bite you take into this chicken sandwich, it will be full of spicy and sweet tangy flavors. Dickey's is not a sandwich shop.
No shit. I know. I'm sorry.
But they-
Despite what you think when you walk in, we are not a Subway.
Yeah, very defensive about that. Dickey's is not a sandwich shop, but they sure do know how to put one together.
Oh, so it is a sandwich.
Yeah.
We're not a sandwich shop. Try our new sandwich.
Despite appearances.
Up until that line, thought
Yep.
they were a sandwich shop.
There you go. Michael thought it was hamburger.
Don't get it tangled.
I still think it might have been hamburgers.
Dickey's hamburgers. I can't find it.
Where
Can't
the
find it
fuck
anywhere.
is this place?
Oh man. There. I was thinking like maybe the copy or the press material has it, but like not a whole lot of like King's Hawaiian team up language in that.
No.
You know, like you think it would be a big deal because Those are really good rolls.
Yeah, where's the trademark? Where's the fucking, we're hammering this thing home.
Yeah, let's see here. Here at Dickey's, we have been serving up top-notch barbecue staples for decades, said Laura Ray Dickey, CEO of Dickey's Barbecue Restaurants Incorporated.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Go ahead.
Interesting. So it's a family affair, huh?
You don't say.
I'm telling you, now that Pa Dickey's dead, that's when the franchise
Was Laura
started.
the one who was really all about the franchising, you think?
Laura's probably a granddaughter, I would guess.
Yeah,
Probably
yeah.
Laura's mom.
You
or
gotta
dad.
you gotta think about like a secession type of situation. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah.
No, she's like the Siobhan.
Yeah. Mm-hmm,
And not just because she's just the girl, but
right. That's just,
I'm sure she has like aspirations.
Who's
CEO.
The, oh no, who's
CEO.
Who's the Tom though?
Oh, no. Oh boy.
They should do they should do successor, but Dick.
Dick session.
I'm ready, Dad. I'm ready, Dad. I can make the chicken. Fuck off!
Fuck off! Fuck off! We're not franchising.
Come here.
He's cutting a brisket up.
Yeah, fuck off. Why don't you go grab a slice of cheese? Fuck off.
He's just going, boar on the floor! And he's at the farm. It's just a bunch of boars.
He dropped some brisket.
Sir.
This is a good idea.
He's just pissing in the
Oh man, dude, Roman's Uncle Jed. He fucked up the server protection like he fucked up the rocket launch.
We got it all figured out. Dick session.
Dick session.
Now that the seasons are changing, says who? We wanted to challenge the barbecue norm and create a hot, new, innovative addition for our menu. That is why we are launching the King's Hawaiian Spicy Chicken and Cheddar Premium Sandwich. We can't wait to share this delicious item with the community and hope everyone is ready to spice up their order at Dickey's this summer.
I want to chime in real quick, though, before we move on. I think Frank is Uncle Jed.
Oh.
More than Roman.
Oh, yeah. That's
You
fair.
know what I mean? We're like, oh! Imagine that hat on Frank.
Mm-hmm.
And he just gets blamed for everything. You're out, you're fired, you're back in. Come on back, Frank. You know what I mean?
He's just
Frank,
he's
fuck
just
off! Frank, I've missed you.
Frank can't do it without you. And he's just always like, gee, thanks for having me back. Thanks, Travis.
Frank and then the other guy who's not as important as Frank, but is always there.
The guy,
other old white guy.
Yeah, the other guy who's like, he's kind of got a square face.
Oh, big time square face guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
This is
And,
good. Dick session's gonna be good. I'm excited. This is pretty exciting. I do want to point out, I agree with you about the King's Hawaiian roll thing.
I'm not so sure that this is above the board, if you know what I mean. I think
that-
they just bought a bunch of rolls.
I think they're just going to HEB
Yep.
and buying King's Hawaiian rolls and going, this should be enough for what we're selling today. This should be fine. I don't think it's going to matter.
Every day before you open, stop by the HEB. Make sure you got enough King's Hawaiian rolls to meet whatever demand is.
Yeah.
We will not provide them to you.
Now, if no one told you that was a King's Hawaiian roll, would you have known that the softest sandwich you've ever eaten was a King's Hawaiian roll?
I totally forgot that was the whole point of the thing existing was the King's Hawaiian roll.
I'm learning that was the point just now. I'm learning that in this
this
conversation.
is why we learn about the food.
I still didn't.
Yeah.
It was truly the softest sandwich I maybe have ever eaten.
They are very soft rolls, so maybe not the best thing for something with that much barbecue sauce on it. And they tend to deflate. So just holding it really just smushes that bun down into the chicken.
Yeah.
Bit of a mess.
It was like a wet sandwich without being wet.
Yeah. I had that thought too.
You know?
It was like this is dangerously close to being wet.
Yes,
But it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. It was
close.
It was like if you held it, you'd go, "This is soggy," and then you'd put it down and go, "But there's nothing on my fingers."
Exactly. Yeah.
But bone dry.
Usually I'm mad by now.
Yeah.
Dry like Bill Maher?
Yeah. So,
I set the sandwich down and it was like, you'll never believe what's going on in Congress now.
New rules. It was a very strange sandwich, but I don't get a rating, despite what Nick thinks. It's on you guys.
But you still get an opinion.
Right.
And apparently that's all he bases on whether he listens
Correct.
to the episode that he didn't show up for or not. Didn't show up for the episode or the stream.
Yeah,
I mean,
couldn't be bothered. We kept
Couldn't be
saying.
bothered.
Kept saying, Nick.
What was that all about? We got a different
you-
ape.
Well,
That wasn't Nick. Wait,
Why?
that wasn't Nick?
Why? Why are you asking us? You got that.
Yeah, you're the one. I'm still wondering why he had so much pizza.
Yeah, the 5 pizzas for
he's
3
like a
people was
pizza ape,
pretty
you know?
questionable.
You know, he's like always bringing pizza around.
I don't think you ever.
You know
you
how
didn't call
he's-
him a pizza ape once on the
No,
stream.
you
though,
did not.
you?
Yeah,
You know
kept
how
saying
he's,
it's
you know
the
how
sauce monkey. It's
you know
the
how
sauce
the
monkey.
pizza ape walks around and he's just sort of like, hey, like he's not talking. He's not actually saying this.
In fact, he refuses to talk.
And you ask him to do something, he goes,
No,
I'm shaking my head. He's the pizza ape. He walks around and then he gives Jordan. He daps up
just
Jordan.
fist bumps for some reason, and also like
I don't
off,
think, I don't think he
camera,
touched me.
off camera dancing, walking up, walking up to the stage.
He had a big lead up
Yeah.
into the camera.
Yeah. I thought he did a great job. What a fantastic pizza ape.
Whatever his job was, I guess he did it.
Yeah.
Whatever he was there to do.
He brought all his
is done.
pizzas. Classic ape.
I mean, I
style.
just say we pushed all those forks and proved we didn't need Sauce Monkey. So
Oh.
maybe it's maybe,
true, we sold-
maybe it's not him.
We
Maybe
sold out
it's
of all
us.
25.
But maybe we would have sold out faster if people were tuning in with this guy. Like we
I
just
didn't
don't
think about
know.
that.
We need, like simple scientific method, control, and then we got to change it.
I think
run it again, see what kind of results we
I
get.
think the stream.
if we can sell out in 3 minutes
Yeah,
with Nick,
That's true.
Well, I think the problem was the stream went on too long. We should do 15 minutes.
You want a
next time.
15-minute stream?
Yeah. Then we'll sell out faster. He's doing something over there.
He's hang on. He
tell-
looks like the cover of our new Secession show.
yeah, he does. Yeah. It's the poster for season 1. Somebody's dick is in danger.
When you go in to see the monkey,
Coming soon to HBO Max. What's that? They just canceled it.
Oh my God.
Coming soon to.
Oh boy.
Well,
Maybe
like a
it'll end up
Netflix,
on
they
Discovery
save
or whatever.
people.
Yeah, that's
no,
true.
no. I mean, that's lean back content.
Yeah.
This is definitely lean up content.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's true.
I like to get lent up.
All right, Jordan, what's your review? What do you think of the King's Hawaiian spicy chicken and cheddar premium sandwich?
Dangerously wet though it may be, good sandwich. I ate it. I liked it. The chicken, the barbecue chicken, pretty good. Nice and juicy. It was very simple. They just had like a slice of cheddar and then some jalapenos and their barbecue sauce. They could have changed the bread. I don't think the bread did anything for it. But if they had put it on like a hamburger bun, I'm sure it would have been just as good. So I'm not going to like detract it for that. But overall, I think it's really solid. I enjoyed it. It was one of those things, and Eric, you said this when we were digging in. It was like, this is like dangerously like eatable. Like you could probably demolish a couple of those.
Oh, you could absolutely, if there were no sides and they were
Yeah.
just like,
But then you'd be really
oh,
sleepy.
you'd feel like
be
shit,
so
but you could
sleepy.
eat 3.
It's also interesting coming from Jordan, especially, who always is concerned that the food is too big, and then eating this, going, you could eat more.
Jordan ate the whole thing.
It wasn't too big. I was actually surprised how much chicken they gave you.
Yeah.
Like, because it's like kind of like cut up into like
It's
chunks.
it's carved pretty
Yeah.
Yeah,
well.
it's chunks. I would
Yeah.
describe it as chunks.
It's
Yeah,
like
it
a
wasn't.
chunk.
It wasn't.
They're not
there weren't
strips.
slices.
They're not
and it wasn't a
breasts.
breast. It was
Yeah.
just chunks of chicken.
The guy behind the
But it
counter
worked. It
chunked
worked.
It
up
worked,
the
yeah.
chicken
He
and
did.
put it on the bread.
He did. It was little chunks of barbecue chicken. You're not wrong.
I thought it was going to be a problem. It was like, this is just all going to fall out of
Yeah,
the
no,
sandwich.
it
But
hung tough.
held up
Maybe the
pretty well.
wetness kind of fused it all together.
Oh, I think it definitely. I think putting the cheese on the bottom is what like.
Yeah.
It's all cohesive.
It makes me
now.
wonder if like this was planned. Is like Dickey's actually smart, or are they just like falling backwards into like something that works, like in Succession?
I was gonna say, would Frank ever really succeed, or would he just be
No.
like, he
Yeah.
fell backwards into something that
no,
worked?
exactly. I think that's why he's been there so long.
Yep, something to think about. So what do you think? What score are you giving it?
I'm gonna give it a solid 77.
Wow,
very high for Jordan.
That's very high for Jordan.
Very high. I guess I didn't have the bun controversy, but also wasn't aware that there was supposed to.
Wait, there's a bun on
As
this?
you guys are talking about the bun, I'm just going, was it a different bun? What bun was it supposed to be?
Whose bun was it?
I don't know. It was good. It was a good sandwich. And I would say Dickey's aside, as we've, the establishment itself, just very confusing. And as Eric just kept saying, they shouldn't exist for every reason except for the food.
Yes.
I think basically.
I agree.
Listen, your food's great, but you shouldn't exist. Look at the chair arrangement. Why is this guy building tables over here?
What's
going
it
on?
dark like a cave?
Dark like a cave, and somebody's building a little fort.
I would say, especially with the quality of the chicken, it's the first thing we've eaten in a long time that tastes closer to real food than fast food.
It's true.
Like someone could have cooked that at their house and made it and given it to you.
Maybe that's why I liked it. It just so starved for inequality.
It wasn't just quality, but somehow it's just like there's that wow factor to processed fake food at McDonald's, and it just didn't have that. I could be tricked into thinking someone's mom made this.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think that's pretty impressive for Dickey's, a place I've never heard of that doesn't think should exist. But I agree with Jordan. I actually thought it was really good. I easily could have eaten 2. All the flavors worked. I'm always happy with a sandwich that comes with cheese. I don't have to ask for cheese. I'm going to give it Dickey's surprised me good, 89.
Wow. That's good.
I thought it was a good sandwich.
83. It was a good sandwich.
Yeah. Happy with that.
I agree with everything you guys said.
And it was almost messy, but it wasn't. I thought that I hate being sticky.
Me too.
I was ready
to set it down and look at my drenched hands.
I didn't have to go wet my hands or anything.
Exactly.
It was fine.
Dickey's is a very weird place that I still believe should not exist. But if this sandwich was at Rudy's, I would go to Rudy's and get the sandwich.
Imagine having that sandwich and then a banana pudding.
Oh, that's nice.
Like an actual banana pudding.
Or a banana pudding shake.
That's not what I said.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, but you can do
It's
both.
not what I said, and it's definitely not
That's
what I
you
meant.
were thinking. That's what you were thinking.
I definitely don't want that. But yeah, that would be great.
Thumbs up. Nick was so mad that we went to fucking Whataburger.
Did you like that shake? Did you try it?
He didn't
try it.
Check this out.
Well, it sucks.
Check this out.
Oh, your big cup.
Check this out.
Oh, wait. Oh, you want to do it for takeoff? Hang on.
Whoa.
Yeah. No, here we go.
Tell me when.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Blast. Off.
The rocket goes when it's ready, baby. Okay?
This really is just like that episode of Succession.
Whoa!
The guy just lost a finger. It's fine. Nobody died. They just lost some fingers. It's fine. It's fine. We'll bounce back.
We'll bounce back.
All right.
Snack time?
You want to get
Crunch!
Holy moly.
We got
Rancheritos.
Rancheritos
El
from
mero mero sabor ranchero.
Tyler J. The snack I'm sending you comes from Uvalde, Texas.
Oh.
While on vacation to BFE. What is BFE?
I'm sorry.
Say that again.
Can you explain? Is that a fact
Is that
or are
real?
you guessing? BFE, Nick is claiming means bumfuck Egypt.
Is that a
Is that
a
Egypt,
Texas
Egypt,
thing? Is that
or what is that? What are you saying? It is a Texas
he's
thing.
He's starting to worry that
it's certainly a
is.
stupid thing to say. It's certainly a dumbass thing I've never heard of. I'm going to. You don't need to show us your laptop.
I'm going to do a BFE,
I'm going
get
to
some Dickies.
Who? What?
Middle of nowhere.
But is it Egypt or nowhere? I'm confused.
So there's I have more
This is all
questions.
very confusing.
Is it a real place or is this like a phrase?
Is it a phrase?
No, it's a phrase, but
Oh.
we're calling Egypt bumfuck.
Yeah, like
That's the part I don't
it's
understand.
like the crucible of
I'm just
ancient
saying,
culture.
Egypt's kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
It's kind of like not bum. Hey, where are you going?
Yeah.
When I say bumfuck, the usual next word is nowhere.
Yeah,
Not
that's-
Egypt, the place everyone knows.
Yeah.
You know where all the shit is? You know all that big shit?
Dude, what does Egypt have?
Sounds, you know what though? Not surprising. Sounds like a real dumbass Texas move.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Jed
Sounds
says
like a
it
real
all the time.
dumbass. Like America's bad, Texas is worse.
It's fucking
Talk
insane.
about how important we are. Like, bumfuck Egypt. What do you want to learn something?
We're gonna look at some triangles in the ground.
Uncle Jed, get back to the servers.
It's fucking crazy that it just says while vacationing to BFE, and Nick knew what that meant.
But
That's crazy.
I mean, first of all, thank you for translating, I guess. But
we all would have been confused.
vacationing to nowhere?
I just don't think bumfuck should be attached to
No,
Egypt.
It
I
should
agree.
not. It should not. It'd be
Right.
like going to Florence. I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do there.
I mean,
really wanted to look at some
was
art.
bumfuck. I mean, not nowhere, it's
BFA,
somewhere.
BFA.
But it also,
Coin it
in my
now.
opinion, bumfuck sucks too when you get there.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, who
Nobody's
I'm going to Egypt. Next I'm going to Japan.
Then I'm going to Australia. Bumfuck Australia.
Well, there's probably places I mean, that's mostly bumfuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not Sydney.
Nope.
Yeah.
Anyway, you've brought this to a grinding
go
halt
ahead.
with your BFEs.
Tyler J found these at a local Walmart. Said these chips are busting. I
In
truly love
Egypt?
Face Jam, and I wish it was once a week. Okay. Your loyal Spice Rat, Tyler J, and then apparently to be rewarded for knowing BFE as P.S. I threw a shit ton of sauces in the box for the monkey.
Why do they sell Rancheritos in Egypt?
So many
Those
sauces.
are a lot of sauces.
Yo, this has a weird ass smell to it.
It's got a weird ass taste as well.
The smell
It's-
is
Metallic. It's like I've licked a nickel.
guaranteed fresh until November 16th, 2021.
Oh no. That's good.
I believe it.
Okay. Let me see that bag or take a picture. That's a Rancherito.
So,
I think they're very strange.
so they get Dorito. They're like bad knockoff Doritos.
Yeah. That's what they seem like.
There's
I mean, that's what it tastes like.
there's some more layer to it, like some seasoning and stuff. That's like, I don't know what it is. It's leaving a weird metallic taste in my mouth.
I'm not getting metal, but I'm not getting good either.
Yeah,
It's fine. It's not bad, but that's
it's like salty or limey.
I would-
You know?
Yeah.
a little bit lime
Yeah.
for sure. Because I detect what I hate.
There you go. All right. What do you think? Score
I mean,
wise.
I wouldn't eat these, but they're fine.
50.
40.
All right, 45. Easy. Great. And if you want to send us snacks, you can. You don't have to send sauces for the monkey. Again, you can. You just don't have to. Send them to Face Jam, care of Eric Bedore, 1901 East 51st Street. Nailed it. Austin, Texas, 78723. Follow at Face Jam Pod for all your Face Jam news.
You mean
I did that.
You mean bumfuck Austin?
No, nope. Don't mean that. I did that stickers on sale now. Monday. They will be on sale. So if you're listening to this on
Can't wait.
Tuesday, it's on sale.
Put them everywhere.
Stay tuned for a Switchfork restock. They've been ordered. We're waiting for them to arrive, and then we will
Put those everywhere.
Yep. If you go to the website and you get notified for a resupply, it's the fastest way to take you directly to the page where you can order, like when we're going to put them up. But we'll let you know when they're going to go up and everything.
Also, go.
Yeah.
You gotta, when they come out, buy it. So many people were like, well, I put them in my cart and then I dilly-dallied.
Yep. It's
You can't dilly-dally.
get
Just
PayPal.
do it. I told
get
you.
PayPal set.
I
hit
told you
checkout,
for
go.
months.
These are
be on top of this. Now,
hot-
granted, some people were on top of it and they
hot
still didn't
commodities.
get it. Okay,
Yep.
that's fine. But some people going, yeah, I put it in my cart and fucked around for 10 minutes
Yep.
and then they were gone.
They sold so
Well, no
fast.
shit.
They're changing the phrase from sold like hotcakes to sold like switchforks.
That's
Wow. Cool.
Dang.
And
Well,
we're also changing bumfuck Egypt to bumfuck anything else.
Go to the Face Jam store at store.roosterteeth.com, and you can get your Switchfork there.
If you change it to bumfuck Amsterdam, that sounds like it means something else.
Yeah. That's a
That's something you can do there.
Yeah.
Rate and subscribe.
I should already be called
Tell a
that.
friend about this show where we eat food and rate the food. Thanks for listening.
Hey, you know, we had a solid run as hosts.
Yeah, it's a
I stay tuned for
Fun.
the
This is
next
the last-
episode
the last
with
time we're doing this.
I guess me running the audio, and then
I guess am
you
I
can be
doing
the
the
producer.
facts?
No, you're the producer. Yeah, you're writing the facts,
Oh boy.
and then they're hosting it like they always wanted from day one.
Nick was very excited.
Yeah, because I'm right.
Mm-hmm.
Is this what you wanted?
The way he said no. Goodbye.
You'll never ride with me.
No, he's still kidding.